Third one is euglenoid. Third type of protista is euglenoids. So euglenoids are, these are fresh water and found in the basically fresh stagnant water, the water which is stagnant. Euglenoids are found in that. Cell wall is not found. Interestingly, as we studied chrysophyte cell wall silica, dinoflagellate cell wall cellulose, but here in the euglenoid cell wall is not found. And protein rich pellicle is found. Instead of cell wall, they are having protein rich layer called pellicle is found, and this pellicle makes body flexible. Because of this pellicle, protein rich pellicle, the euglenoids becomes flexible, can fold, can you can say bend its body easily. Flagella of course found here as well. In euglenoids also flagella is found like dinoflagellates. Two flagella are found, one short and one long. Now, there is a very interesting fact about dinoflagellate. These are photosynthetic as well as, that means autotrophic as well as heterotrophic. So because this is showing in the same organism showing both characteristics, दोनों characteristics एक ही organism में photosynthesis भी कर सकता है और heterotrophs भी. How? In presence of sunlight, they can do photosynthesis, they can prepare their food, and in absence of sunlight, they hunts on prey, they becomes predator on the tiny microscopic water organisms which are smaller than these. So they can hunt, so they are predators of course, and they are phototrophic, so both kind of nutrition shown. Such kind of organisms are showing mixotrophic nutrition. So such kind of nutrition in which both can be observed in one organism is known as mixotrophic nutrition. Now, because it behaves like an animal as a predator, it behaves like a plant as an autotroph, it is known as connecting link between plants and animals because it is having both characteristics. Plant like autotrophic green pigment, heterotrophic feeds on the other organisms. Such photosynthetic pigment are similar to higher plants. In the higher plants, the photosynthetic pigment is found just like that pigment. Same pigment is found in the euglenoids as well. And the example of this category is euglena. What is example? Euglena. Now next is slime molds. Next is slime molds. Slime molds are basically saprophytic. अब तक हमने पढ़ा क्राइजोफाइट्स, डाइनोफ्लेजेलस, यूग्लिनॉइड्स, ये क्या थे? फोटोसिंथेटिक थे. But slime molds are the first which are saprophytic. These are not photosynthetic. These are quite similar like a fungus, okay, which are saprophytes, feeds on the dead and decayed matter. The body moves. Basically, these are also, slime molds are also aquatic, and the body moves along with the decaying twigs and leaves in the water bodies. In the water bodies, the twigs and leaves move, and along with that, body of these organisms move. And they engulf, they feed on the organic matter after the decomposition of such kind of decayed twigs and leaves. Okay. Now in suitable condition, when the condition is suitable for the growth, for the development, for reproduction, then their body aggregate to form a structure. That structure is called plasmodium. What is that structure? That structure is plasmodium. And this plasmodium, again, if the condition is unfavorable, then this plasmodium differentiates into a fruiting body. That means when condition is suitable, body aggregates to form plasmodium. When condition is unfavorable, not suitable, then again same the plasmodium differentiates into fruiting body. It develops into fruiting body. And such fruiting body tips are having spores. What is found on the tips of fruiting body? Spores. And these spores have walls. Walls are found on the spores which protects spores basically. And These spores survives in adverse condition. Any kind of adverse condition is there, unfavorable condition is there, spores survive for a very long period of time, and such spores spread into the atmosphere by air. By air it spreads. Okay, so in this way then spores develops into new slime mold. So in this way slime mold survive, and the example is fire serum. Example of slime mold is fire serum. This is fungi-like organism. What is this? Fungi-like organism. Okay. Now next are protozoans. In the next video we will discuss about protozoans, because there are 1, 2, 3, 4 types of protozoans we have to study. So that we will study in the next video.